NBC's continuing coverage of the strikes in Syria. Overshadowing tonight's military action is the president's turmoil over the Russia investigation. Tonight, court filings confirm that his longtime attorney, Michael Cohen, is under criminal investigation. Former CIA Director John Brennan weighed in on whether the president's troubles at home may have impacted the decision of when and how to strike Syria. Here's what he said a short time ago.
I think the way that the strikes were carried out was, I think, consistent with what the United States has tried to do in the past when dealing with such difficult situations such as Syria. One is that we didn't do it unilaterally. We did it with our closest allies and partners, France and the UK. Secondly, we were very surgical in terms of the strikes, going after the fabrication facilities, storage, as well as delivery mechanisms and airfields. So I think the way that was done was, again, consistent with what the U.S. military tries to do in these situations. As far as whether or not some of these other things came into play, I hope they didn't. I certainly don't know. There is good reason to be able to try to deter Bashar Assad from continuing to carry out these chemical attacks. And one can argue whether or not the types of strikes that were taken were appropriate. There are questions about the president's constitutional authorities. I'm sure he used his Article 2 authorities, which allows him to take action to prevent harm to our U.S. national security. This is different than the strikes that we have been taking inside of Syria against terrorist elements like ISIS or Al-Qaeda. That's done under the AUMF. But this is a different type of strike against Syrian targets.
Director Brennan, Rod Rosenstein, acting AG on all matters Russia-related, is being quoted. It's the reporting of NBC News that he has told intimates he is mentally prepared, at least, to be fired, something that's been long rumored. If that happens, if it happens tonight, Sunday night, next week, what stage do you think we will have reached? What will that mean for the country and this investigation? What level of warning would you recommend?
Well, I am very worried about the possibility that Rod Rosenstein may be fired. I think that Mr. Trump can come up with some pretext for the firing, which would be a prelude to trying to undermine the ongoing special counsel investigation. I think that if Rod Rosenstein was fired, that the members of Congress should go to basically battle stations, because this